What is the way you can come to this? What are the symptoms which are important in this case? Tell me. And I have already told you what is the way, what is the prescription. I said this case has got a synthetic way of prescribing. Now phosphorus, is it a synthetic way? It could be even Califos, it could be even Macfos. Right? We are not talking about the remedy. Right now we want to know what are the most important symptoms in this case. Come on, other than the acute totality, remove the acute totality on the side. What is happening to this patient? Attractive personality, beautiful. Huh? Tall, slender, beautiful. What else? Religious conflict, beautiful. See, this is the core of the remedy, core of the case. What is happening to her? She comes from a Catholic family. She has fallen in love with a Muslim boy and she has been having premarital relationship. She already had an abortion. Is that permitted in the religion? So what is she going through? A feeling of guilt. So the source of the disease is guilt. What miasm is in this case? It's psychotic. It's also having tubercular little. What is the tubercular trait? This involvement, it's a tubercular response. What else? She is basically anxious by nature. What are the symptoms? What was her birth weight? 8 pounds. Is it a very common thing in India? 8 pounds birth weight, is it a common thing? So what you have to give? You have to give an importance to it. Birth weight 8 pounds. Okay. What else is an important symptom in this case? Which weather is aggravating? Cold, damp. So what is the miasm? Again psychotic. So you have to think of a remedy which would cover cold, damp weather. What else? What is uncommon at this age? Joints cracking. Is it common at this age? So already when do you develop cracking? When the process of degeneration begins. So what miasm it is? Syphilitic. So you are able to see in a case a full-blown picture, psoric. The symptoms, the craving desires are very clear. Then you are seeing psychotic expression, and then also you are seeing tubercular, and then you are seeing syphilitic. So in a short time of 18 years, and that too also in 4 years, she has travelled from psoric to the syphilitic phase. So what remedy you have to think? You have to think of a remedy which also travels at such a speed, a destruction. Are you able to see? The logic. I'm not saying the remedy again. The path which we have to follow to come to a remedy. Because if we learn the path, we can find the remedy very fast. She was nervous, she had marked stage fright, cannot face the audience or crowd. She can get very nervous when she faces audience, and she is not very intelligent. So you have to think of a remedy which is not very intelligent, which loves pleasure, which travels at a very high speed. Now you should be able to come to a remedy. Heavy baby, anger violent, contradiction intolerance of premarital sexual relationship, guilt, monsoon getting wet, better in dry climate, cracking of the joints, and attractiveness. Is Meadow-Rhinum attractive? One of the most important characteristic of Meadow-Rhinum is very hairy. Meadow-Rhinum works beautiful in the girls who have extra growth of hair. It literally decreases the rate of growth. Literally. There are girls who have hairy chest. Those who have, hair around whole breast. This is a very beautiful remedy. Both the remedies, Thuja and Medorinum, works very well with these patients. I mean, even if you take this one tip home, I think this seminar was worth it. Only one tip. Huh? 30. It works wonders. You can literally reduce the growth of hair. Which element moves at a very high speed? Destruction. Which element produces cracking, destruction of the joints? Which element is very sexual? Very good, Dr. Jana. The remedy is Calcarea floor. Are you able to see the remedy now? See, now how easy it appears. Huh? See, most of the time prescriptions are very simple, very clear. It is Calcarea flourica. The chemical union of lime and fluoric acid gives us a remedy with new nature and properties. See how beautifully Kant has described. Huh? With new nature and properties. It's not Calcarea flour, it's not fluoric acid. However conversant one may be with either or both of these elements, he could not predict the curative powers held in this double remedy. I refer to its ability to cure indurated conditions. See how beautifully Kant has described. Double remedy. So it carries something from Calcarea and something from fluorine. This is a very interesting mode of prescription. See, we have hundreds of ways in which you can approach a case. What you have to do is, suppose if I want to study, say Calcarea, if I want to study all the common symptoms of Calcarea, what do? I pick up Calcarea carb, Calcarea phos, Calcarea floor, or Calcarea causticum, Calcarea sulf, Calcarea ars. Now when I pick up whatever is common to this, the common factors, I grade the qualities of Calcarea. Yeah, but Hepar sulf is a combination of more substances. I'm just sharing with you. Hepar sulf also can give you some, but more important. Now suppose if I want to study about, say, phosphorus as an element. Okay, just opposite. See, this is a positive element, this is the negative element. So you study like this. But if I want to study about the phosphorus, what do? I study Kali phos, I study Baryta phos, I study Calcarea phos, I study Natrum phos, I study Mag phos, I study lithium phos. So what do? Then I derive what is common in phosphorus. Now when I want to do, suppose if I want to know something about Calcarea phos, what will happen? I'll pick up some of the symptoms of Calcarea, which is group symptoms of Calcarea. Also I'll pick up some group symptoms of phosphorus. But we cannot literally take this symptom of Calcarea and phosphorus, because when they combine, when they come together, they create their own set of symptoms. That is what Kant says.